Hey everyone, just a quick note before the video starts here. This part 10, and part 11 as well, were accidentally recorded in 720p instead of 1080i. It should have been in 1080i, but I was being stupid because I'm actually using a different video capture device to what I was using in the previous video and all of the videos before that. So I was just a little bit confused as to what I was doing, obviously. Parts 12 and beyond will all be in 1080i, so don't freak out about that. Without further ado, let us continue into the video. Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. It's currently part 10 for my Let's Play, and it is the 14th of January 2019 as I'm recording this. This is obviously the first part of the Let's Play so far that is being recorded in the year of 2019, and as per usual, or as expected, at the very least, given the way this Let's Play has gone in the past, and will probably continue to go, it's been quite a number of months since I last recorded. Well, not a huge number, but enough, basically. So, anyway, save data. You can see in the save data here when I was last recording, it was the 12th of November, obviously, 2018. We're going to go ahead and load the save now, and continue through the game, and hopefully I can sort of remember what I'm doing. Currently in Lake Brescia. And as far as how I feel about this game, I'm sure I would have mentioned it in the past anyway, but whether or not I like it, I don't know yet. I'm not really going to say that I like it or dislike it. I can say generally that playing it, there are other games that I'd rather play, but it's not too bad. It's not like an awful game, at least at the moment from what I can tell. It's just, there are other games I'd rather play, to put it simply, so I'll make some sort of assessment on whether or not I actually like the game at a later date, most likely. Anyway, hey guys, what's going on? Are we going this way? I suppose so, there's nowhere else to go. Anyway, it's a nice new location that we're in here, but still not quite what I was thinking when it comes to Final Fantasy. When I think of Final Fantasy, I think of, like, green. But anyway.
Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Ouch.
Hey.
Trying to take on the post.
I actually don't know how old Snow is, to be honest.
You should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul sea for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
But you still helped us do it. Why is that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
What?
Well, rightio, I didn't even pay attention to what was being said there, so I'm a horrible person. I can't really complain about not enjoying the story when I'm not actually engaging in it at all, but anyway. Well, I'm sort of engaging with it, but thing is, I guess the story doesn't interest me that much, because the problem with it is, and this is something that I of course learnt somewhat recently, the story is actually pretty much unique, so I don't even... It's just, I feel like there should be a different way in which the story is being told, but that's just my preference. There isn't much I can do about it. These enemies really are not of any threat to me, so... Yeah, mainly due to the number of people who are actually fighting these enemies each and every time. So, anyway, I'm still doing auto attack as the previous video suggested, so what do you do? At least now I have a few more options. A tuft of Phoenix down. Rightio. So, oh. I thought we'd be heading up over here, maybe not. Oh, I see that we need to head through this little entranceway if I look at the map. Or the little compass thing. 50 Jill. Or Gil, whatever. Probably Gil. Gil is probably some kind of credit currency system that exists in this world. But I haven't actually needed to make use of it at all. Neither have I needed to use my various materials that I've been picking up thus far, so... That's one thing also that's been bothering me a little bit about this game. When it comes to playing RPGs and things like that, I'm very much used to closely interacting with things that I have equipped, things that I have forged using various materials that I've collected along the way. That has not been the case in this game thus far, so that's also something for me to get used to. Maybe it's not so common in JRPGs, I don't know. I'm not a huge player of JRPGs. As I did mention in the past, pretty much the only JRPGs that I have played are Dot Hack and, God, what else? Probably not much else, to be honest. Dot Hack is what I draw from. But anyway, once again, 5 stars. I am very good at this game, as we all know. What have we got this time? Magician's Mark. Now, what would that be? No, wrong thing. You to press square. So, no, it's a triangle, I guess. Come on. There we go. God. So, Magician's whatever the hell. I don't know if that's actually a physical item or some sort of magic or what. Weapons. Okay, it's an accessory. Magic plus 20. I guess that would be useful for Vanille, is that right? Or Vanille, as she calls herself. So let's go to a person. Can I go to a specific person, please, to equip their stuff? Apparently fucking not. Alright. Well, who cares? I've given up officially, as you can tell. Anyway, so I guess if we continue this way, that's where we want to go. Jumping around the place. Lightning is now a kangaroo, apparently. Good to know. And don't worry, I know all about kangaroos, as I'm sure you can imagine. Because all Australians ride kangaroos. We all know that. Obviously she's pretty solid crystal if she fell all this distance, yet she's still completely intact. Oh yeah, good idea. Just shatter her body, go, do it.
Thanks.
Lightning is basically the slave driver. She's having a vision. Never mind.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
Psycom will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No
This guy
one will
is
die.
seriously in
I'll
denial.
protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Because he doesn't realise that she's gone, I guess. Slap him. Slap him. Yes, no, even better. Punch him in the fucking head. That's so good. If there's one thing that I like about this story, it's people getting beaten up.
Whatever it takes.
Hold on, did Saz get hit there too? I think so. Not that it matters what happens to him.
Oh, me. You two are hopeless.
I wouldn't so much say that. I think Snow is the only hopeless one here.
You want to stay as much as he does.
Well, of course she does, but I think she's a little bit more logical about it than he is. That's the difference.
Whoa!
Oh, what's that?
No! No! No, no, no! Not now!
Oh, who would have thought lightning was right?
Stand back.
So I do wonder if the recording looks a little bit different for you guys, because I'm actually using a completely different recording capture device for this game as compared to the previous part, which is something that was probably worth mentioning at the beginning. I just kind of forgot to do that. I'm actually using an original Elgato game capture for this. Well, it's called the Game Capture HD, isn't it? Pretty sure. Let me double check. It it is the Game Capture HD, and it's the original one, not like the newest one sort of thing, because the original came with the component cables required for recording the PlayStation 3, and obviously recording the PlayStation 3 is pretty important. This game's on PlayStation 3. The game that I wanted to live stream is Demon's Souls, that's also on PlayStation 3, so I wasn't about to go and get a capture card that's probably not that much better than the original Game Capture HD, but also not coming with those cables that I need to connect. But anyway, I guess I'm going to have to view the tutorial. The enemy that stands before you has vast reserves of HP. This tutorial explains how to employ paradigms effectively to stagger it, so you can deal extra damage and defeat it quickly. Well, defeating it quickly is quite the incentive. I don't really want to be here for too long. An offensive paradigm, like Relentless Assault, allows you to concentrate the party's attacks on a single enemy and quickly stagger it. Stop those attacks and the chain bonus you worked so hard to build will begin to fall. Okay. So, as a result, it may seem like a good idea to stick with Relentless Assault for the entire battle. However, this enemy's powerful attacks are capable of reducing your party's HP to dangerous levels. If any of your party members take too much damage, shift to a paradigm like Solidarity that contains a medic and heal your characters before they are knocked out. Avoid using a defensive paradigm for too long though. The longer you use it, the lower your chain bonus will fall and the harder it will be to stagger your opponent. Makes sense to me. Pay close attention to both your party's HP and the enemy's chain gauge, shifting paradigms as needed. For the time being, your best bet is a paradigm composed of commandos and ravagers like Relentless Assault. Focus on driving up your chain bonus until your party has taken significant damage, then shift to Solidarity to recover. As soon as everyone has been healed, shift back to offense. The goal is to stagger your enemy as quickly as possible, so do your shifting efficiently, without giving its chain gauge a chance to recover. Well, rightio. So I still need to remember exactly who's a commando ravager, not Ravenger, anyway. As long as I speak English we'll be alright. I'll just do an auto battle just for now while I try to work out what the hell's going on. So, we're about to lose a lot of health. Okay, so this thing, so that's the chain gauge. I can see very clearly that, so, not abilities, techniques, well, we're all fucking dead, which is great, but what I'm wondering is how to switch the paradigm, because that's what I was confused about. I can do this again, obviously, that doesn't concern me, but I just need to work out how to actually change paradigms to that healing one, the whatever it's called. Solidarity, yeah. Oh, fuck off, I'm back here. Great. So happy. I guess I'll save, why not? Create new save data, that's fine. But yeah, it's really good to actually have the current capture card that I'm using, because it just goes directly to the PC. I don't have to fucking transfer over the recording to my PC from the external that I ordinarily would record to. So pretty much this Elgato Game Capture HD is replacing what I had before. I do want to skip this because I've already seen it. So here we go, we're about to fight this stupid thing again. I need to work out, oh, it's L1 to do paradigm shift, excellent. So we will skip the tutorial because we've already read that. Just going to do some attacks here. So definitely doing a paradigm shift is important. I'll do one more auto battle, then I'll shift paradigms into whatever it was that I needed. Solidarity, there you go. So now, abilities. Hold on, how do I fucking heal? Techniques. Libra? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is this gonna heal people? I don't know who I'm... Okay, techniques. Libra. Can I choose who I'm using this on? Oh god. So Snow needs to be healed. Will he be healed? Yes. Okay, so we'll shift back into Relentless Assault, I guess. Seriously, who the hell in their right mind would think that staying in Relentless Assault would be a good idea? This thing does a lot of damage. This seems like a really frustrating frickin'... I want to be doing some blitz, I need some heavier damage here. I think we'll be changing to Solidarity. So it seems that Solidarity does something of an auto-heal, or sorry, Libra does a bit of an auto-heal to whoever needs it most, so that's one thing that I was a bit worried about. So I need to build up the chain gauge again, I guess. Was that a stagger? I don't know. Trying to see what's a stagger and what's not. So as that chain gauge builds up, it... Is it building up, or like how is it working? It's getting smaller, so... Do we want that filled up, or... I don't really know. Oh, Jesus dick, he's charging something up. Let's go into solidarity now. Okay, it's only healing one at a time, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. What's that? Yeah, that hurt. So let's do more of this shit. Oh god, am I out of whatever I'm out of? I don't know. What am I out of? I don't know. Let's just go back to Relentless Assault. I think I'm out of whatever I was consuming to actually achieve that Libra healing business. Which is kind of scary because we've still got almost half health. Shit, Snow, don't you fucking die on me, mate. Don't you die on me. No. Techniques. I'm fucking out of it. Abilities. I don't know. Fuck, help. So items. We'll have to potion. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, does potion heal everyone? It probably does, now that I think about it. So if I'm out of whatever I consume to actually heal people, then I can probably just go to Relentless Assault and use items to heal from now on, because I have a feeling that potions heal everyone in the party. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do Blitz, Ruin. There you go. I just have a feeling that that's doing more damage, I don't know. I hate having to select this manually, it actually slows down the DPS. I thought auto attack was remembering what I had previously selected or something. That's gonna hurt. Alright, let's get items on the go. Potion. Is that gonna fully heal? Yeah, it heals all allies. Awesome. Alright, he's about to die, I think. Just doing auto battle, it's easier. There we go, he's dead. Cool. That was 4 stars. I don't know why I got 4 stars. I mean, what did I do wrong? I wish I knew. I got a digital circuit. My fear of giant robot confrontations is really going to be tested, I think, in this game in general. But it'll be interesting to see if the game looks better or worse this time. I think it looks better.
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandon her and save myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Well, it's not a matter of being nothing but talk. He's in a bit of an emotional conundrum. I suppose they are both stupid.
I'll finish this focus.
Because Lightning lacks the understanding of where he's coming from completely.
That's my promise.
Or at the very least, that's how she's acting.
Great job so far.
Well, she's better off on her own anyway.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
So who are those two going to stay with?
Get going.
But...
Later.
Okay.
I detect some boy love.
Snow.
You killed my mother, fuck you.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
You killed my mother, I hate you.
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
Yeah. Count on it.
It's nothing you want to hear, Snow. I'm telling you. Or maybe he knows. I have got no idea personally. Now he can do as many unspeakable acts to the crystal version of his girlfriend that he wants.
Count on it.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's actually doing anything. Battle team changed. Okay. So now... Wait. What's different? I guess Saz wasn't in the group before? I don't know. I can't remember. Because I think Vanille was in it last time, so... She was the healer. At least that's what I was able to determine. Anyway, we're continuing off in this direction. And as far as how much I've been recording, I'm going to stop at the next save point, and then continue on into part 11. I do plan to do 2 videos in this recording. Maybe even 3, it just depends. I feel like I owe you guys some recordings, seeing as though it's been a while. Anyway. Once again, there are other games that I would prefer to play, but I can't just ignore the fact that I've decided to take on this game as a Let's Play, so I'm going to go ahead and try and record it, otherwise I'm just never going to finish it, seriously. Because it's going to require a lot of videos to complete this Let's Play. I'm not ignorant of that fact. I'm sort of going from target to target here, not really sticking to one. It's probably not a good way to play. Ruin is like a ranged attack, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Lightning is having a problem. So hold on. Did I use Libra as an attack? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to actually... Okay, I'll paradigm shift. Diversity. What? So I just... Look, all I need is Libra, please. But not to be used as an attack, rather as like a self-healing, please. Anyway. I don't know what diversity is as a paradigm. I feel like this wasn't explained to me, and if it was, then I wasn't paying attention. Or I have forgotten. Either of those two. Anyway. Which way shall I go? Someone's already made a decision. What the hell are you doing? Hold on, who's running down there?
I hope Snow's okay.
What are you doing, Vanille? I'm just gonna let you get killed. Like, that's not how you... I guess, move with a group. You don't just run ahead into the thick of it. It's not really how you do it. But anyway. Getting attacked by Pantherons, my favourite. There's a lot of them. This might actually take a while. Okay, let's... I'll actually try to... Oh no, that's right. Pantherons are actually pretty weak. I'm not going to be stupid. I'm actually going to go from A, B, C, going down like that. Instead of being super inconsistent. Well, there you go. Nice, easy confrontation. The reason why I like that is because it means that I'm getting through this area faster, as opposed to slower. I'm really, really not focused on the experience of combat, because there's not much of an experience, you see, so I'm trying to enjoy pretty much anything else that I can possibly enjoy in this game, apart from the combat, because there is nothing to enjoy in that. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. How are you? Let's, do more of this business. I don't know if this... Yeah, I am hitting multiple enemies with that attack. Currently in Relentless Assault again, apparently. Cure him. Alright. So I said that I would stop at the next save point, but I'm starting to realise that that might not actually work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video right here, unless I can see a save point somewhere ahead. Don't know what that X is. What's the X? Does that mean someone died? I don't understand. Anyway, no, I don't know what the X is. But that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in part 11. See you then.